They got a bit of crowd control, so we'll see what this last character is. Hopefully they connect, because I hate it when people leave, even if it's the opposing team, because I do like to fight 5-on-5. I want it to win and be like, oh yeah, here's a freebie for you. I mean, I'd rather earn it. Plus, it allows me to extend the game a bit more and enjoy it. There we go. So yeah, we have stun, 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 fear, silence, and just blindness. But that doesn't really count because it doesn't really come into play a whole lot. It was just a novel idea for them to put into there. Nocturne's one is a lot better, I think, with the R and the oh crap, what's gonna happen? You know, you're waiting for Nocturne to fly in on you. But yeah, they have a lot of CC. We have knockback. We have one lockdown, silence, knockback, nothing. I got a stun, but it's kind of slow because I have to do my whole skill shot and also have them on fire at the same time. Which, if you do it right, you actually can start to do the fireball and then activate your E real fast, and you actually will ignite the target before your fireball hits them, and then the fireball will hit them afterwards, and then they're stunned. So you fireball, and as the fireball's traveling, you hit them real fast with it, and then they get stunned as it hits them. That one's a little bit more risky, because sometimes the fireball will hit beforehand if you're not fast enough.
You can't contain me, summoner.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since Brand is a burn character, or a dot character, I like to rush the Blackfire Torch. And I just like to go with the first 3 primaries. So I'll get the Tome, and then I'll get the Crystal, and that'll allow me to have 40 ability power and a little bit more health starting out. And as you can see, it looks like, yeah, so they all got the basic beginner item, which is sometimes daunting to me because of the fact that it makes me wonder if they are new to the game or not. So they might be new to the game, and they might just be barely 30. We always check that after the fact. And sometimes that does play a big role. The game with Victor, it went well, I think. I believe I won that one. I got sidetracked because I was trying to get Twitch up and running, but it just wasn't being cooperating with me because the chat wouldn't work for a while, so it took me longer to get actually the stream going.
I will blaze a trail.
Your team has captured.
On a side note, as far as when it comes to I'm taking some damage here. Alright, so I want to keep my AoE high. Just kind of confident from afar and actually take damage for no apparent reason. Crap. Okay, I'm leaving. Gonna go back here and grab this health. I was dead on that one. He's really healthy. I think we did no damage to him. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the penetration, because if you don't realize it, penetration, it knocks off their magic resistance, but that's basically 15 more damage that you're gonna be doing. I don't know if it equates to that exactly, but that's the way I look at it, is I'm doing 15 more damage per attack on them because they don't have that resistance anymore.
Glory.
Your team has captured the room.
Yeah, if you're fast enough, you actually can get to top before anybody else. And I'll have actually I'll do a character that I like to do that with in a bit. Alright, we're gonna head back.
That cleanses the world.
I'm not gonna push that tower. If they want to push it, they can push it, but that's not smart on our part.
I'm on a short fuse.
Thank goodness Jace wasn't close enough. I was close.
I am free.
And see, I like to do the AoE first to get that big area effect blast. I mean, my direct fireball does more damage, but that AoE is it's just too nice to ignore.
This body is just one of many.
Teemo or Rammus, those are two that I like to run if they're really fast to grab. Also Shaco as well.
Blaze a trail.
They have more mobility to get us going.
You can't contain me, summoner.
Your team has captured the Boneyard.
This body is just one of many.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and buy.
I will blaze
Finish up
a
that
trail.
torch. Get boots. Now, depending on how much cash I go back with, I might end up taking into starting the crystal and just neglect my boots.
You can't contain
The nice thing about the crystal is the fact that all your abilities that you use through it, you basically end up doing a slow effect. Now, the slow is determined on the fact of exactly like what the ability is. If it's an AOE, it is a slow. It's not, or not slow or slow, but it's not as effective. If you do a direct hit with a single target attack, you have a better slow.
I am the fire.
Okay, they're really skittish,
The world.
or they're just really trying to bait us. Ah.
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Now, see, they have a lot of crowd control, fear, things like that. I think I'm gonna do it again, where I'm taking the Mercury Treads as this, and this is me. This wouldn't be my typical build. Usually, I would go with Sorcerer Shoes, but because of the fact that they have so much crowd control, it'd be kind of foolish for me to ignore that. So I'm gonna get Mercury Treads to adapt to them, and that's one thing I like to do is try to adapt to my opponents just a little bit. We're gonna continue working on the AOE.
Go.
Now, see, I hate pushing the tower sometimes as a caster, especially when it requires skill shots, because of the fact that I'm not used to that direction. And as you see there, I threw my R into the group, and it did a lot of damage. And I know my other teammates were there, but every target that I hit, I was doing about 200 points of damage to.
Shut down.
I'm missing some skill shots here.
This body is just
And he's dead. I kept anticipating him that he would be better than what he was.
like wild.
That's the best way to put it. Because I kept expecting him to kind of come after me instead, but he was so focused on me that he couldn't help himself. He had to come after Yi. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna get a little more AP there. Increase my damage. Since I want Mercury Trades, I need to kind of compensate for that real fast. So we'll do that. We're got the buff out of the middle. I think I have enough room to actually do it now. Oh, I gotta deal with Alistair.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Oh, Allie.
I am the fire
Oh, Allie.
that cleanses the world.
Run, Allie, run.
Like wildfire.
Unstoppable.
And he basically runs bottom and feeds it. He ran out and fed Alistair. Or not Alistair, but Malazar, sorry. That's funny. Silly Alistair.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
Grab that mana. There we go. Can't forget that.
You can't contain me, summoner.
And I'm dead.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Let's start focusing on our big shot. Oops. Let me get my health here. There we go. So I'm looking at 2,000 health. Get another 400.
Blaze a trail.
I'm only at 119 ability power right now.
I'm on a short fuse. This body is just one mess. After millennia,
Those minions, man. They saturate my abilities so much. Sometimes they come in handy though.
I'm on a short
We'll go up here and... Oh, what are they doing? Why are they fighting off tower?
Killing spree. Double kill.
So silly.
You can't contain me, summoner.
Shut down.